Welcome to the European Roundtable 2021.
Organized by the Dutch Ministry of Economic Affairs and Climate Policy and Ideas from Europe, with important matters like innovative entrepreneurship, climate change, energy storage, personalized medicine, etc., etc. We already heard a lot of speakers today, and in this video stream we'd like to interview some people a little further, a little bit deeper. And our first guest of today is Pieter Waasdorp. Pieter Waasdorp is Director Entrepreneurship at the Ministry of Economic Affairs and Climate Policies. Welcome, Pieter. Did I introduce you correctly, or did I forget something?
Correct.
Yeah, okay. We already had the introduction today from the real live stream, the looking at the future economies. Can you highlight some of the points that were made this morning?
Yeah, well, it was a very interesting discussion. Of course, I'm very happy to co-organize European roundtables because we think, well, this is the most important platform to discuss the developments in entrepreneurship, developments in transition of markets. How can we co-create? How can we build ecosystems? And all those of these topics, well, they were talked about in this morning's discussion. There was talk about the twin transition, the digital transition and the energy transition, how they do they influence each other. There was talk about artificial intelligence, and there was a lot of talk how to build inclusive ecosystems. How can we face today's challenges, societal challenges, and we need entrepreneurs. They have the solutions, but they cannot do it alone. We have great startups, we have great scale-ups in the Netherlands and in Europe, but they cannot do it alone. We have to build ecosystems, including investors, impact investors who want to invest in those types of companies, in those types of technologies, in those types of innovation. We also need collaborative ecosystems involving universities, knowledge institutes. We need the customers, we need the regulators, we need the public policy side, and they all are part of the ecosystem, and we have to build innovative and inclusive ecosystems.
Yeah, that's clear. And if you look at the government and the role of the government, should they set boundaries or examples?
Yeah, well, that's a very good question, and today's discussion wasn't very, didn't give the final answer to that, because I'm not sure what the right answer is, but one of the things government can do, we have convening power. We can bring people together. We can bring people together throughout the ecosystem. And we can set long-term goals. But, well, you can discuss how long the long term is and if you finally reach the goals or not. But that's what we can do. So it's somewhere in between setting boundaries and giving examples.
Giving examples, exactly. You're talking about the future. We'll have another summit in October 2021, the European Entrepreneurship Summit. Again, bringing together a lot of stakeholders.
Yes, absolutely. And last year we organized the first European Entrepreneurship Summit. And if you organize the first summit, of course, there will be a second summit. And the second summit will be this October, organized by my ministry, and in cooperation with the European Commission. And it will evolve on the topics raised today. We will dig deeper into those ecosystems, attracting entrepreneurs, investors, and public policymakers.
Okay, well, it sounds promising. Thank you very much for this elaborate answer to all my questions. Thank you very much for everything you're doing today and you will be doing in October with the European Entrepreneurship Summit. Thank you very much, Pieter Waasdorp.
Thank you.